What's up, guys? If anyone's popping through here, sending a link to my friend really quick. Sweet. Now that's gone. $510, $513. It's not bad. It's $5 right there. It's $5. Yeah, it's a $5 reduce. I guess the hotel Wi-Fi is not too bad. I mean, I doubt it would actually show it lagging, but you know. Ugh. Can't breathe right here. It's wild. I was definitely just like inhaled a big puff of smoke yesterday. Willingly, mind you. It was dumb of me. But it was a ritual thing. It was like, hey, part of the culture. Be respectful. So I breathe smoke. Lots of it. Directly. Other than the first day getting here, looks like a lovely day, honestly. Lovely. Like, I feel like the whole week's just gonna be beautiful, which is awesome. I think the my favorite part so far really was the Shinjuku Gyoen Park. It was so nice. It was beautiful because there's so much empty space. It was big and open, but also just the cherry blossom trees, obviously, all the trees, and you could see the skyscrapers in the background behind everything. It was great, honestly. Yeah, we're 6 o'clock on the dot. Well, not on the dot, like 3 minutes after. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. It was a beautiful place. I'm glad I went. Definitely worth the $5 that I spent. So many things are just $5 here. It's nice. Big plate of food, 2 eggs, ham, bowl of rice, a thing that looks like kind of like, not like lettuce, but maybe like lettuce. It's got mayo on it, and then a miso soup. That was $5.90. $5.90. That was a 4-course meal for breakfast, mind you. So that was good. All the food is good. All the food's super good. I actually had a hamburger. I cheated because I met a San Francisco guy. He was out. He does photography and stuff, but yeah, we're walking by this burger place. He's like, dude, kind of want a burger, and I'm like, I don't know where another food place is that is something that we would eat. Sure, but I've been good. That was the first time I ate anything that was American. It wasn't really American though. I mean, it was made better than American burgers, honestly. Let's be real. Japanese are just honing us in every way. They're doing really good. The burger was super good. Everything was good. The bun, really fresh. The patty, it was super hot too. It was great. He got gypped though. He got a smaller patty because he got this fancy avocado burger. So it's more money, less meat, more overall stuff on it. But I just got a classic, and he was mad, so it worked out. But Yeah, I met him because I just was walking around Asakusa Shrine, or Asakusa Shrine, which is, I'll upload photos and stuff on Twitter. It's a huge, huge temple, like hundreds of years old. I think they rebuilt it in the 1800s, but before then, like, it's been rebuilt a few times. I think it got struck by lightning, like so many other temples do. They got blown away and rebuilt, but it was beautiful, honestly. Very beautiful temple, huge, and it made you feel like you were back 100 years, a couple hundred years. Honestly, it was very visually impressive. In a few minutes, though, I'll finish talking about what I've seen, and I'll actually pull out some stuff I bought and show off. I haven't bought a lot of stuff. It's a few things that friends wanted. They said buy things, whatever, and I'll pay you back. So a few things, not a lot, and I'm still not done shopping for my friends because I haven't shopped like crazy. I bought a few things here and there, or maybe some stuff that someone might want, so it's open, like, hey, whoever wants this, cough up the money. But that is once I'm back stateside. I'll show this off in a bit, though. But, it's funny because I've done a broadcast like this for my family on Facebook, so they would know what's been going on. So I did a big Facebook Live thing. So I feel like I have to rehash everything, but it's hard to remember every little thing because I have so many small interactions with Japanese people that I love. Firstly, I'm just glad I'm not an expert, but I'm not scared of the subway anymore at all. Once I realized the tickets aren't expensive. 2, you don't need to worry. You don't have a specific train, typically. Like, you'll get a ticket, but if you use a Passmo card, I don't think it matters. I use a Passmo card now because I finally got one. But you don't have a specific train. You have a specific line. So if you miss a train, you're not SOL. You just wait for the next one. And you ride those stops and you're done. It's that easy. As long as you know where you're going and which line it is and which platform, you want to know which way you're going to go. You don't want to go the wrong way. That's it. It's that easy. So, yeah, and Google Maps is your friend. I've been using Google Maps a lot. My pocket Wi-Fi needs to stay alive the entire day, which it has been doing well at that. Better than my phone, actually, which is very frustrating. And I keep finding outlets that don't work in random places that I'll eat or I'll shop at. Coffee shop didn't have any upstairs. The downstairs one didn't work. Probably, I'm not sure. It could have been me. I don't know. But it was nice. Yeah, the trains. And my biggest compliment for the train system, though, is honestly that you don't really wait at all. Despite, I kept hearing, hey, Shinjuku is the busiest train station in the world. Blah, 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 blah. All this stuff. It scared me. I get there. Sure, there's a lot of people. But that flow of traffic doesn't stop. They don't stop walking. They keep going. All this stuff. Yeah, I mean, I pretty much only have to wait when I get to the actual platform for the train to arrive, and that's it. Other than that, I'll walk through, scan my card, and I'm in. That's that simple. So trains, I'm envious of this transportation system. I'm envious of it. When I go back home, I have to drive to work again. It's going to suck. Just knowing you can walk or ride a train anywhere and spend probably $6 max on the trains, or usually less though. Like, most trains are $1 to $3 in price, US dollars obviously. So yen, it's like a couple hundred, like 1 to 300 yen, roughly. But it's nice, very, very nice. A lot of stairs though, so I'll find that there will be a lot of escalators in the subways to where you don't walk much, and you're like, okay, this is good. But then you get off your train and you have to go up, and you go to the one station that has no escalators going up, but only down. So you got to go up a bunch of stairs, and that's pretty taxing. My legs have been hurting every single day, actually, which I was a little worried about, but we've been making it fine. I've been toughing through it, which is nice. But other than stairs, no big deal. It's been an enjoyable trip so far. I haven't done really a whole lot. I've been to Akihabara. I really want to go back because I feel like I missed a lot of stuff there. I need to go back probably. Which I have, today's the 13th technically here, so it's the 12th for you guys in the States. So I have 4 to 5 more days. It's plenty of time. I'm going to go to Kyoto one of those days. I have a tour possibly being booked for me, which is going to be exciting because Kyoto is beautiful. But I just, for example, I have a nice view. I'm going to show you all the view in a few minutes too. My window view is beautiful, but you've probably seen it on Twitter and on Facebook or whatever too. But it's gorgeous. So let me think. First day, definitely lost with the trains. Really, really nervous. I didn't sleep at all on my flight, which my flight was longer than it was supposed to be because my flight was supposed to be Panama City to Atlanta, Atlanta to Minneapolis, Minneapolis to Haneda Airport in Japan. Haneda, not Narita, Haneda. I researched that airport. I studied it. I knew what I was gonna do. I knew I had a game plan, everything. I was good. I was set. What happens is I get on my first flight to leave Panama City. We sit there for 50 minutes, not 15 minutes, 50 minutes. So you see where I'm going with this. I'm too late to get to my transfer flight from Atlanta to Minneapolis. So I figured they would book me on a later flight to that same place and let me just be a little behind on my schedule. No, they just completely reroute me from Atlanta to Narita, a different airport. So my pocket Wi-Fi reserved is at that airport. I'm going to this one. I'm not going to go to another airport. I can't get through security. I'm not leaving. So how do I pick up my Wi-Fi? I don't. So I'm still waiting on the refund, cancellation, whatever. They won't respond to my email. It's like $80. That kind of blows. I wasted that. Rented one there. So we get it sorted out. I eat, I wait. The flight is about to leave. Cool, we're good. I've never flown international, and I've never flown that long of a flight. So I got ice cream, guys. Can I just talk about that? I got ice cream, and it wasn't melted. I expected it to be melted. It wasn't. So Delta was good to me on this flight. I loved it. Wasn't the most comfortable, though, which is expected. It's just regular seating. I didn't know my chair could recline for half the flight, too, so that was cool. Then the lady behind me had food on it the entire time. I didn't want to knock it over, so I didn't lean back much. But my knees kept locking up on me, which, I don't know. I think I got leg problems. I don't know. Maybe they're weak. I don't know. I might need to get those looked into. But I'll probably go to the gym and do a bunch of leg stuff and strengthen them. But, yeah, it was just uncomfortable sitting there for so long, and I would kind of pace around sometimes and, kind of walk around and move around. But it wasn't bad. It was just long. But it was a good flight, though. A little bit of turbulence in the middle and in the takeoff and when we were about to land, for the most part, because it was raining when we got here. So of course it's raining when we get here. So we land. It's a different airport. I don't know where anything is really. I can't find customs hardly. We finally get to customs. Me and this other American guy somehow find customs, and it almost was like they didn't want us to go through. Like we had to give them our stuff, and it was just strange. I don't think we went through. It was like the first step of customs. I feel like that was optional. The way they didn't really push it to us. Or like, no, you go through here. They didn't do that. It was just, hey guys, customs, where is it? We want to get out of here, do our part, and we couldn't find it really. But they finally guided us through it. Go through customs, blah blah blah. No drug dogs attacked me. I didn't have drugs, so that's good. So I lived through the airport security parts. We got through that. I proceeded to see what I could get from the airport. So cash, which I found a 7-Eleven ATM. Thank you. Which is, if you're traveling, 7 Bank is a 7-Eleven ATM. They're the best to go to. But with the international ATM is good because you would get a good rate. I was worried about doing a currency exchange place and getting a shitty rate. But on the way back, returning, I'll probably turn in my yen for USD through that just for convenience. I'm not sure what I'll do exactly. But I got pocket Wi-Fi, rented it for the day. It's about 90-something. It's been doing great, though, so that's good. The San Francisco guy I talked to yesterday didn't have a Wi-Fi, so I don't know how he's been getting around, honestly. That's kind of crazy. But, yeah, so we got to the airport. Definitely had trouble initially because I had to buy tickets. I bought a ticket for my first flight, and I was going to get a Suica card or a Passmo card. I ended up getting a Passmo card like a day later, luckily. But the first day, I got a ticket because I wanted to know exactly where I'm going. Didn't want to just have to figure out what platform, which train, but I assumed with that it was a train, one train. If I miss that train, I'm shit out of luck. It's not that way, but I didn't know. So I was looking for a Passmo or a Suica card machine while I got my cash and everything too. But I wanted to figure out how everything worked. So by the time my train was about to arrive, I finally found a machine, but I didn't have time to. I didn't want to miss my train. I thought I was screwed if I missed it, so I was like, screw it, just get at the train. It's gonna be like an hour ride. Just get where you need to go. So I got on the train, rode an hour, took some videos and photos on the way in. It was very Japan. It was what I expected Japan to look like when I came in. It was I don't know. It seemed ideal. Like I love rain, like overcast rain, not like storming rain, just rain, and cities. I just love that landscape, and that's what I got. I got the rural mixed with the urban with Japan. It was pretty cool. Let me respond to my friend. Yeah, asking 50 questions here. But yeah, it was very what I expect. It was a cool way to enter the country and experience it for the first couple minutes. Well, for the first hour, honestly. Just seeing the country like that. It was raining, but once you get off the train, you realize everything sets in. Hey, you got your luggage. Got to walk to your airport in this rain, bro. Have fun. And that was really not fun because I didn't sleep on the flight, so I was already tired. Managed to get through customs. Rode an hour on the train. Didn't sleep on that either. Didn't want to risk missing my stop. So we probably went. I woke up at 3 a.m. following that morning. So 14 hours plus maybe like 2 hours of getting there. Maybe 3. So it's about, we'll go with 16 hours. Traveling to the airport and then our flight and arriving. 16, throw in 17 for the train ride. Then I probably took another hour, honestly, getting off the train to get to my hotel because I just couldn't get to it. Google Maps was spinning me around and it kept thinking I was facing the wrong way. So probably combined 18, 19 hours. So it was rough. So I was pretty tired when I got to my hotel. Got in. The hotel's great though. I love it. It's very cramped. Definitely for one person. It's not bad though. It's not bad. Just not very large. But we got there, unpacked and everything. My suitcase was soaking wet, but we're good. We dropped it off. Everything's dry inside, so that's good. Went sightseeing a little bit, but it was raining, so it wasn't as ideal. And it was really, really cold. I'm loving the weather because it's 40 to 60 degrees, not in the 70s typically. Very windy. The second day, oh man, that was so windy. It blew my my beanie off while I was walking, or toboggan, whatever you want to call it. I had to deal with a whole coffee shop of people facing the window, like dining and doing computer stuff and drinking coffee. I was really in front of that when it blew off, and I had to run like freaking, I'd say for a flat 20 seconds to catch it in front of all these people. I was so embarrassed. I was like, because that was a gust of wind. It was probably like 30 miles an hour, just to guess. I'm not sure. I don't know what it was, but it blew my hat away and I had to run. It sucked. But it was, other than that though, I wasn't embarrassed other than that. Yo, is that my boy Arthur? How's it going, buddy? Yeah, dude. So yeah, it was the second day was very, very windy. First day was very rainy. After that though, everything's been great. It's a beautiful day out. I'll actually just let you see that real quick. It's a beautiful day outside today. While we're here though, let's just switch cameras. Let's take a look outside. Let's see how beautiful it is here. This is my view from my hotel. This is wild, guys. So I'm in Shinjuku, and this is one of the districts of Tokyo. So I'm in Tokyo technically, but I only paid like about $100 a night for this view, and there's still not a ton of people walking around. That's crazy. It's 7-something a.m. right now, so I don't know how I'm awake. I woke up at 4 actually. So it's about what, 6:30 p.m., 6:20 p.m. about now with you guys. But yeah, man, it is beautiful, and we still, with all this beautiful weather, we still can't see Mount Fuji in the background. It's all foggy out there. It really blows. But I'll let you guys see more of outside in a bit, probably. But and I'm gonna show some gifts and stuff I bought. I bought a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna unwrap that in a bit. But I'm gonna keep talking about my first 2 to 3 days so far. Mainly, I'm gonna touch on the interactions I've had with people, because that's been the best part, honestly. Because out of all my friends, Sixer, S20, all these guys, I'm probably the least equipped to go to this country. Sure, I have the money and stuff, and I saved up, and I've tried to prepare and learn the language, but they already knew a lot from watching anime, stuff like that. They knew how to use chopsticks. I didn't. Everything. They knew the culture more than me. So, yeah. And I'm the one that went, right? By myself. But I found, for example, I was eating at a restaurant. I found a place called Shinoya. Oh, dude, fuck the doors in this country. Oh my god. So you see a door, you think it's like a pull door, like a glass sliding glass door, but you actually push the handle. There's a button. You push the handle and it opens. But I didn't see one of those handles on this door. I was trying to eat. It was morning. I was starving. So I ended up going and trying to find a way in. And I actually just end up waiting outside, looking around, waiting for someone to leave the restaurant. Then I sneak in so I can eat. Because I couldn't open the door and I didn't want to look stupid. So we end up eating. Then I see another Japanese guy come in about 5 minutes later. He's having the same problem. He can't get inside. So I go to let him in and then he figures it out. And I felt dumb for thinking he couldn't figure it out. So I'm feeling dumb a lot already. So I order my food. I know how to say, the main things I can say is hello, delicious or tasty, oishi, which you always want to say that because honestly, it's always good. Even if it's bland-ish, I mean, it's breakfast. You got eggs. Eggs can't be super amazing. I put some, I'm going to want to go back to this place if I talk about it. It's curry powder. Not curry powder. Oh no, it's something. It was spice. It was good. I put down my eggs and everything. Delicious. But oishi, meal was good. I let them know. I paid with yen. I have some yen coins here if you want to see those. Let me snag them. Which, yen's a little different from US dollars, obviously. You have a lot more coins. Bills come in, basically, once you get to yen. Yeah, man, I'm vacationing out here in Japan right now. It's my 3rd day. I'll be here until the 18th. It's the 13th for me right now, so 5 more days technically. This is a 500 yen coin, right? This is about equivalent to $5. So you have your first bill, which is 1,000 yen. That's $10. So all of your smaller stuff, like in US, everything's a bill until you get to coin. Dollars and stuff are bills. You have coin up until $5, pretty much. So that's interesting. If anyone wants some of these, I might hold on to some yen for people to have back home. Let me know if you want some. I'll save some. They're cool coins. I really like the 500 yen one. But it looks like a fake arcade token too. Actually, I thought it was fake for a while. I wasn't sure. Dress up as Godzilla. Well, funny enough, I'm actually going to try and go to there's a hotel. Oh, dude, okay, so Arthur, you got to check my Facebook, okay? Straight up, there's a street around where my hotel is. Firstly, when I walk into my hotel, big plaza, big open plaza. I look to the left, big cinema. It's got Godzilla, like a picture of him on it. That's awesome. But the best part is, there's a street nearby where they have a big building. It's called the Gracery Hotel. Guess who's standing on the fucking roof? Godzilla. He's peeking over, and he actually roars and spits out smoke every hour. That's pretty awesome, right? Well, he's on the roof of a hotel I'm not staying at. How could I get there? Well, Super Godzilla 64, if you were interested in knowing this, you can get there by doing a very simple thing. The hotel has a cafe, and I'm going to probably do this today, actually. I'll probably do this today. Check my Snapchat or my Facebook or whatever. You can go to the cafe in the bottom of this hotel, eat something Godzilla themed. They have a lot of Godzilla themed desserts. It's awesome. And then that lets you go up to the top of the observatory. And then you can hang out with Godzilla on the roof. You can actually take photos and pose with him. He's got a space on him somewhere. It says rub me. When you rub it, he spits out smoke. So that's pretty cool. So you might throw off everyone's schedule by making him spit fire prematurely, but I'm going to do that. And a coworker of mine has a son that loves Godzilla, so I'm going to get some Godzilla shit for him. It's going to be awesome. So, but that's pretty cool. I'm excited about that. I'm going to try and do that today. I got to figure out all this stuff. Interactions with people, though. Getting back to that. When I got to that first diner, pretty much, I didn't know how to, for example, it's all chopsticks. They didn't give me, I got one restaurant so far that's given me a fork and a knife on top of chopsticks. I opt to do chopsticks, though, even though I look stupid, just to, just to eat properly and not look weird, not look like I'm a shitty foreigner that can't learn how to eat with chopsticks, even if I suck. But I got eggs, and they're in this little frying pan dish. It's a big platter, like, tray. And I love the way they present the food, but it's all in its own little thing. So I got a big platter of stuff. How do you eat a whole egg? It's not chopped up at all. How do you eat a whole egg with chopsticks? I didn't know. So what I did was I just slowly ate my rice on the side and watched the guy in front of me, like to my right, And I literally just saw him like dump his eggs into a bowl, put some sauce on it, and then I just copied him. I don't know what he did after that though. I don't know if he actually chopped up the eggs in any way, or like me, I legit just stabbed my chopsticks through the egg. That's all I knew what to do. I didn't know. I was like, okay, the guy next to me thinks I think I'm insane. He doesn't know I'm watching him. We're good. Just cover it in seasoning and we're good. Sashimi, I haven't tried it here. I'm going to try and hit up a nice sushi place probably too. I don't know where. I have a book with a bunch of locations on it. I'm going to try and look into that some more. Oh yeah, also technically it's still my birthday. There, it's not here anymore. It's the 13th. It was the 12th. So yay, happy B-Day! I'm a year older. Your boy is 25. We're moving on up. I'm a quarter. So, respect all quarters, guys. Let me think. But yeah, so that was a cool interaction. Paying's not hard. It's more of just knowing if you pay, like you leave your money in the tray and leave, or do you go to the counter and pay, or do you have them come back to you and pay? That's something I'm not sure on either. So it's a little difficult to know. So I kind of stumble through that, but I'm sure they're not really bothered by it. They expect it. Another interaction, I went to a very, very Japanese restaurant. All Japanese menu. No pictures. Well, they had pictures. I asked him what his recommendation was, just because I didn't know what to get. All I knew was I don't want seafood. I want pork or chicken or beef, stuff like that. And so he gave me a recommendation. I picked it. It was good. It was really good, actually. It was just chicken and rice, but had good seasoning on it. It was great. Some younger Japanese guys that like probably around my age or less, maybe high school age, early college age. They knew a little bit of English, very little. So he saw me eating rice with chopsticks, and it's not easy. And he just sat next to me real quick. He's like, "Very difficult, yes. Good luck." And he just left. I'm like, "You're not even gonna show me? Like what?" But it was hilarious, honestly. That was funny. So shout outs to that guy for not helping me. Sink or swim, right? I'm either gonna starve and not eat my rice, or I'm gonna stab it or something. I had another guy come by though later on in that same place, and he actually like demonstrated. I couldn't do it though, so I'm gonna look up a guide on how to chopstick. I like mine the way it is though. I mean, it's not the proper grip or whatever. It's just it doesn't get grip at the tip. It grips a little bit higher up, so I can grab items. It's not like if it's got no room, then I can't get it. But you know, chopstick etiquette. I can use them. I can't grab everything properly. The rice is hard. That's about it. Also, there's sirens going off all the time here. Usually tip bowl towards the mouth and shovel it in. That's with... You know what? They might do that with rice. I'm not sure. I know they like slurp noodles and stuff like that. You're supposed to. And I haven't eaten noodles yet. I'm gonna do that today. I'm gonna probably try and find a ramen shop, but they don't open till 11. It's 7:30 right now for me, 7:28. So it's about that. They're not gonna open for a while, so I have to eat breakfast elsewhere. Also, one of my favorite places I went to. If you haven't watched, it's a new anime. It's called Rising a Shield Hero. Don't know what the Japanese name is. Don't ask. Yeah, dude, Arthur, thank you so much for coming through, man. Appreciate it. You can watch the rest of it. Rest of the stream later on. I'm gonna show off what I bought and stuff as well. But yeah, man, thank you so much. You have a good day, buddy. And we need to hook up sometime. I know we're not close by to each other, but we'll make something work. I have no vacation time after this though, so it'll be a little hard, but we got it, bro. Thank you so much, man. But back to everything. What was I saying? Shit. What was I saying, guys? I forgot. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do for breakfast today. But the subway system, I figured it out. That's good. No one's been really rude to me. But yesterday was a big day. Actually, I went to Asakusa Temple, or Asakusa Shrine. I'm sorry. A couple hundred years old, I want to say. I think it was rebuilt in the 1800s because it got set on fire by lightning, which that's apparently a common thing. Yeah, dude. I don't know why. I don't know. I guess the U.S. it makes sense for Godzilla, but Canada's like, dude, we've never had him here. Why would we have Godzilla merch? But lame for it to be difficult, right? Also, it's perfect that you're the one that came in the stream. Your name is Super Godzilla. That's awesome, dude. So thanks for popping through. Like, perfect timing. Shoot, let me think. Yeah, so I went there and it was gorgeous. Very, very beautiful. Basically, if you picture Japanese like architecture and temples, this was it. I have a bunch of photos on Twitter I'll upload. I don't have them yet. I'm gonna upload them later today before I leave from the hotel because I don't use all my data. I'm gonna upload those. But it was beautiful. Pretty much what you expect. They had I'm assuming it was all solid gold, like real gold, because it was behind a big glass panel, and only certain people were behind the glass panel in this, like, I'd say like an inner sanctum room of this temple. It was very open though. A little strange, I think. Certain shrines don't let you take photos, but this big, enormous shrine that seemed like the Holy of Holies, the most sacred area, you had people taking photos everywhere. And it was a thing to take photos. It was a little strange. I'm not going to judge. I don't know what the reasoning is for. Maybe it's each temple, keeper of the temple, each little shrine, you know, they... Yo, thank you, man. I appreciate it, dude. I'm loving it out here. It's awesome, dude. Definitely want to come back. Shouts to Bloodcross for being the homie. Subbed to me recently, too. He's an awesome dude. Yeah, dude, we had the pink leaf. Yeah, the cherry blossom trees. I got some photos of that for sure on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, I think. All my platforms. Snapchat, definitely. But yeah, so I went to, this was in the beginning of the stream before anyone popped in. I was just rambling. But Shinjuku Gyoen Park, I'm in Shinjuku. There's a place called Shinjuku Gyoen Park. It's several, it's huge, very big. I think it has probably the most cherry blossom trees in it in this general area. Because there's a little guide I took a photo of and it had a big marker for that one. But it was beautiful because you had all these cherry blossom trees, tons of people taking photos. It was crowded, very crowded. But it was crowded in a very large place, so it wasn't bad. But it was perfect. You had a huge open field, smooth grass, beautiful blue sky like today. Very, very windy at times though, which made it cold, but I was okay with it. Cherry blossoms just flowing through the wind occasionally. You could see the skyscrapers in the background too. It was perfect. I feel like that sums up Japan. Naturally beautiful, but also architecturally and structurally beautiful as well. And then it's got beautiful weather and it's cold. So I love cold weather. I'm from Florida. Fuck hot weather. Ban it. Can we ban it? Pass legislation or something, please. I'm sick of burning alive all the time. And I hope this is good Japanese water. It doesn't taste bad, so I'm hoping it's not going to kill me. But yeah, so Gyoen Park, amazing. The Asakusa Temple was beautiful. It reminds me of Mulan, actually. You know, the big temples in Mulan? Kind of like that, actually. I know that's China. It's different. But the architecture is pretty comparable. Red roofs, obviously. Pointed corners. Slopes. I don't know which building it was. I don't know what the building really means. It's just huge. But it's... Yo, Exotic, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. It's this tall building, and it's got like each layer of that kind of roof type, and it just keeps going up and up and up. I don't know what the building is for. It was behind a locked door. We couldn't go through it. It was a big gate, a locked gate, not a door. So we couldn't go through the big gate. Big bamboo pole was blocking it. I'm assuming it's... I don't know where the Imperial Palace is. I don't think that was it. But if it is, they're living somewhere nice, and I'm jealous. Only a little bit, though. Not that jealous. Just a little bit. You don't know me. Y'all crazy. But, yeah, so Exotic, if you're catching up on things, I've talked a little bit about my interactions with some Japanese people, for better or worse, mainly due to my suckiness at using chopsticks. Pretty much talked about what I've done so far the last 2 days. Mostly my favorite places. Subway system, figured that out, and my trip out here. I have a bag full of stuff I'm going to open up in a minute and just show you what I've got. Some of it's gifts for friends, but some of it is just random stuff I bought for myself or just to have and auction off when I get back, basically. Which I'm glad I thought of it now. I'm going to go to a Pokemon Center today, too. I'm going to do that. I haven't been to one yet, and I haven't seen one about randomly, so that's weird. But you know what? Let's get to the stuff. So, put everything I bought that wasn't huge. I don't think anything's actually big or in my suitcase. It should all be in this bag. So let's see. Also, I got some random stuff I didn't know was in the bag. And don't judge me. I don't know what it is. It's just magazines and stuff that came with it. Maybe programs and stuff, or for the store I was at. I don't know. But can I just say, if you're going to have a 5-floor store, can you make sure every floor has escalators? Because I walked up a lot of fucking stairs in Akihabara. Oh my god, dude. Man, ain't no kinky shit. What are you talking about? Alright, so firstly, this is... I don't know if you want to unwrap it or not. It's wrapped. It's they have a Hard Rock Cafe store in Japan. They don't have a restaurant, they have a store. And I think everything's going to be backwards for you guys. That kind of sucks, so reading will be hard. But Hard Rock Cafe. Yeah, I don't want to open it just because it's bubble wrapped, so it'll survive travel. But it's basically a saucer plate with a drumming bunny, a blue drumming bunny with Hard Rock Cafe Japan on it. I bought it because it was $20-some, a little expensive for a plate, right? But it was made in Japan. One of their few products they had that was made in Japan, and I found it while I was walking to the Asakusa Temple. Figured I'd buy something, you know. It seemed cool. I have the money for it, so why not? So that's thing number one. Also, the bag I in, it's Sakura themed. It's pink and gorgeous, and has a lot of cool words on it. Next we have, this is going to be for a coworker of mine. Her son loves Ultraman. Ultraman is popular in Japan. I've never heard of him, so, but he's a big thing. I think this is free. I don't know. No one stopped me. It was a big thing full of little poster things. It seems like a cool poster, but I feel like I had to pay for it. But I'm not sure. So I don't know. But it's pretty cool. Cool poster and stuff. So yeah, I yoinked a poster for Ultraman for a coworker. So I'm gonna get banned from the country. What is this? Oh yeah. So this one, I think I know who I'm gonna give it to, but I feel like I can also auction him off. It's a motherfucking Jolteon, guys. So he's pretty lit. He looks like a hand right here. I think that's hilarious. A very creepy hand from a horror movie, like right there. But yeah, he's pretty dope. I haven't named him yet. If you got name suggestions, let me know. I'm thinking Young Spark, but I'm not sure. So Jolteon to a good home. Help me out. Save this fella. He's cute. He's cute. Okay, so we have a friend of mine loves Hello Kitty. So this is not the only thing I got. I'll get more, but I got this. It's pretty cool, I think. It kind of dangles. It's probably good for the vehicle, or for the car, for your mirror, hanging from the mirror maybe. You know, she's dressed in traditional Japanese garb, stuff like that. It's pretty cool. I think it's cool. So that's something as well for them. Probably get more stuff as well, because I'm sure Hello Kitty's a big thing. It's a big thing around here. I just haven't seen a lot of stores. I haven't been looking intently, I guess. I need to look more. But that's pretty cool. And again, there's a lot more shopping to do. I haven't bought everything I was going to buy at all. I'm just evaluating what I can find. Let's see, this is just an empty bag, I think. Yeah, empty bag. Got some lettering on there, it looks cool. This is one of the random things that was just in there. I can't read it. So yeah, I don't know what it, it's like I feel like it's an advertisement, but it could just be a manga. I don't know. Or is it manga? Mango! But yeah, I don't know. It's long. And there's nothing lewd on it either. So no judgment, okay? I feel like it's just a program. I don't know. I really don't know. So let me toss this away real quick. Sweet. Oh crap, that went far. Okay. Another thing that was in my bag, just a thing. Not sure what it's advertising. I think it's a mobile game? Maybe? I don't know. This is like, those two were just in my bag with the stuff I bought. I didn't buy these, they were in the bag. So, yeah. Oh, and another one, a magazine. Didn't buy this either. Looks like it's for... Why am I stealing adverts? They let me, bro. I'm a thief. That's what I do. I go to foreign countries and steal all their free magazines. Just advertising stuff. I'm not sure exactly what it's about. I don't know what store this was from either. Like, I really don't remember. Hey guys, as you can see, Nightbot, join my Discord so we can steal stuff together. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. There's nothing really I really see in there. Back to the actual stuff. So, this is one of my favorite things. So, Rising Shield Hero is one of my favorite new anime. It's pretty cool. I need to watch an episode because I've been here, haven't watched anything on the shitty Wi-Fi, sadly. But there's a restaurant called Karaoke Pasala, and they do themes. A lot of places actually do themes around here. I didn't know. I thought this was the only place, so I went to this one obviously because I like the theme. It's Shield Hero, but there's also an SAO Square Enix place, or maybe it's Jump, like Shonen Jump, like they have a themed one too. I'm not sure. Plenty of places like that. But I went to this one, had a cool drink, one of the fancy drinks and stuff, had a cool dessert and stuff, and I had this big fancy meat platter. It was awesome. But with the purchase of one of the things off their promo menu, which I have photos of, I didn't take the menus because I'm not a thief, like you guys think I am. I got one of these. It's pretty sick. So I got one of these for free, a little card. I think there's a bunch of them, and you can just buy each of them for like 16 yen. It's $1.60. That ain't nothing. So I could have bought all of them, but I'll just take this one for now. I might stop by. Also, fun fact, that after leaving there, I realized I lost my grandmother's camera. I'm sorry, Grandma. I'm very sad. I don't know what I did. It's an older model though. It's not like she had a brand new several $1,000 camera and I lost it. It's a couple years old, but even so, it's not good. I retraced all my steps. I can't find it. So when I get back, if she wants a new camera, I'll buy her one. We'll make it work. But yeah, so that's my biggest loss on this trip so far, losing her camera, unfortunately. That makes me sad because I had a lot of good photos on that, but I made sure to rotate and do all my devices. So I didn't really lose anything. I just lost small things, nothing big. So there's that. Oh shit, there's actually a lot of stuff in here. I'm mad Jeff left because, Blood Cross, because I got him this. It's Meta Knight. Motherfucking Meta Knight, dog. What's up? It's something. Not sure what it is. I don't know. If y'all can figure out what this is for me, I don't know. It's a thing. But yeah, Jeff, that's for you when you get back, alright? Got you. What else do we have here? Ooh, so, a friend of mine loves My Hero Academia. They like a certain character in it. So, Tokoyami, looking pretty lit. I like that. That was a cool button. Wasn't much. So, a lot of cool buttons. I was hoping to find something for Shield Hero with buttons, but they didn't have any. Also, whoever's going to main Joker in my scene, this is for you. Whoever it's going to be. I could, it's $10 too, so please, someone want it. Please. Or if you like Persona, just let me know. But I got that. I think these are all receipts. Yeah, those are all receipts. What's this? It's a thing. Nope. Oh, okay, I think I have the last two things in here. Yep. So as you can see, it wasn't a lot of stuff. Not a lot, but a couple things. So, as you know, the Olympics are coming out. Not coming out. They're happening in Tokyo next year. I won't be here probably for that. I don't think I'll be coming back that soon. That's a lot of time to use for one trip. And I don't accumulate time off that quickly. But I bought these. They have mascots for... There's 2 cities for the Tokyo Olympics. Because it's like a big circle of these regions. And I guess it's in a like one city maybe, or they have names for the regions. I'm not sure which is true. But they made mascots for each. So the first one, this is the mascot for it. I'm not sure of his name or anything. I'm sure that is his name right next to him, but I can't fucking read. So, But that's him. And then the other region has this mascot right here. Got the fancy pink and white going on. Also can't read her name because I can't fucking read. But yeah, so we got these. They're pretty cool. Figured I'd get them. Just because I won't be in the country during it. I figured I could get, since I can get them now, that's a cool idea. Get these. They're keychains. Might get some magnets or something. I'm not sure. But, yeah, so in honor of my birthday still being in the U.S. right now, I'm going to get shit-faced tonight, maybe. Probably not shit-faced. Go drink somewhere. I haven't drank anywhere yet, just because I've been so tired after traveling so much. And I don't want to go to a super sketchy bar and get beat up or whatever. What Japanese do I know? Super Godzilla 64, let me tell you. I learned a lot of hiragana characters. I probably know about 40 characters. So I could try to read, But the problem is they have different ones. They have hiragana, katakana, I want to say, and then there's kanji. So I'm learning one of 3 languages, and I haven't even learned all of one language yet, despite knowing 30-something characters, when our alphabet in the US is 26. So I've already learned more than my alphabet, but it's not enough. I'm going to try some sake too. So I haven't learned enough already, and they might use a different language or series of letters. So I might know one character, like one sound, but it's not going to help. So pretty much I looked up a quick guide of keywords so I know how to say like chicken, beef, hello, excuse me, bye, which is just bye-bye. That's literally bye. I like this, I eat this, I don't eat this. Like if you want to say don't like seafood, like I don't like a lot of seafood, you can say don't like seafood. What else? Delicious, oishi. That one's easy to recall. Thank you. The thing that's hard is a lot of these words in English are 2 syllables. Thank you, quick and easy. But in Japanese, they're 2 words probably, but they have so many syllables and so much to say to them, it's hard to remember. So thank you is arigato gozaimasu. That's thank you. That's a lot. Arigato gozaimasu. So that I know what thank and you means. Go gozaimasu. Boom. But that's the main one I've been using. Pretty much. Other than that, I tried to learn for a while. I kind of slacked in the last couple months because I just was busy with work and I was lazy. And I was like, hey, I just want to stream and shit. Why learn a language? And my lunch breaks, I didn't have a lot of lunch breaks and stuff. Not a lot of length to them, so I couldn't do that on the side. Then the app messed up on me. But yeah, it's funny. It's becoming a meme right now. But Duolingo is actually great. It will not kill you and your family if you don't learn Spanish after practicing for 3 weeks. If you don't practice for a month, it won't come into your house and kill you. The bird is fine. He'll just remind you how capable he is of doing it. But he won't do it. He won't do it. He doesn't have the funding for that. But, yeah, Duolingo, great app. It's free. You don't have to pay for anything. It's fantastic. So I recommend that if you want to learn any language. Japanese, it does it in a way that I need. He looks at everyone weird. It's just how he is. Andre, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, he looks at everyone weird. Don't feel bad. It's just how his eyes are. They made his eyes weird. So I went through all my stuff actually, Andre. But since you're here, I'll just pull stuff out again. Tokyo Olympics mascot keychain things. They're pretty cool. I like them. They're lit. Joker and what's his name? Oh my god, I just forgot. I'm so mad. Tokoyami from My Hero Academia got buttons. I don't know who's gonna make Joker in my scene for Smash, but you know. Meta Knight, I'm not sure what this actually is, but it's got Meta Knight on it, so I got it. So that's a gift for a friend. A Hard Rock Cafe dish. It's bubble wrap, so I won't pull it out because I don't want it to break. I need to get breakfast in me too, dude. I'm starving. It's 7:45 now. I don't know what the time is, I'm guessing. 7:47. It's early. And it's late for you guys. Well, it's not late, it's getting there. But yeah, this is basically a it's a saucer with Hard Rock Cafe Japan, and it's got their mascot's a drumming mouse. It's pretty cool. So I bought that for about $20. It was made in Japan. Figured I'd buy something that was actually made from the country. So it was cool. And I didn't know they had one of these till I walked by and saw it. So that's cool. 548. Got you. A motherfucking Jolteon. Bitch. But yeah, he's a good boy. All good boys need a good home. And he looks like a hand right here. It's pretty cool. So he's excited to know that someone might adopt him. Help him out, okay? If you don't, he does this. So adoption, no adoption. Adoption, no adoption. Then he's sad. Then he does this. He's very sad. So, love all Jolteons, guys. So he needs a home. Help him out. No one saw that. Also, there was a themed restaurant for Rising the Shield Hero, the anime, the new one. Pretty good. I recommend watching it. My friend says it's trash, but then all of his friends, he's like a good critic, typically, of anime. He said it was trash, and then he's like, wait, there's something I'm missing, because everyone else likes it that usually agrees with me. But I got this little card for ordering a drink off their menu. It was one of their promo stuff. So you get per item off the menu, you get one of these. So the people next to me got 4 different things. They got 4 cards. You You could have bought cards for $1.60, 160 yen, roughly. But I didn't opt to do that. I ended up losing my camera there too. So I lost my grandmother's camera. I feel bad. So, but other than that, we've been doing great, honestly. But I won't go through every single thing I got again just because I have to pull it all out and it's a lot of trouble. But I'm starving, guys. I don't know of the whole streaming thing. Like, I can stream IRL and stuff as well. I could do it while I'm going about, but I don't want to be that guy. You know, I don't want to be the guy who does that. So I'll probably just upload videos and stuff on my Twitter. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, it's at Rocket Was Taken. At Rocket Was Taken is my Twitter. It's Japanese. So it's like the 2 eggs, the ham, the rice bowl, the miso soup. I love miso soup in the morning, especially with it being cold and they give you hot tea. It's really good. Really, really good. I think it's basically a traditional lunch. Just throw in an egg. Throw in some eggs, pretty much. But that's only one restaurant. I haven't been to a lot of other restaurants. I've only had breakfast here once so far. So I'm going to try some other places and see what I can get. But yeah, I don't want to be the guy who just like IRL streams and yells in English the whole time and is loud and unruly. So I want to be a little more respectful of the culture and everything. So I'll probably just stream... Well, I'll probably just upload videos on my Twitter. I won't really do a lot of streaming like this. This is more of a, like, you know, ask me questions thing before I get out and start the day. If I get more exciting stuff, I'll definitely film it. I'll do a stream and stuff. But since it's my birthday and it was like the occasion to do it, I think. So, and it's probably still windy and cold out there. I'm not sure how the weather's going to be. But we'll make it out fine. But probably wrap it up here in a minute. I'm going to hold on to my Passmo card. I might gift that to a friend. I'm not going to sign it because I'm not famous, you know. But, oh yeah, okay. I may not stream it, but I'll record it so the FBI can take my phone, okay? But I'm definitely going to go to the Gracery Hotel. I'm going to go to that plaza thing, that little cafe, and eat lunch there, and then try and see Godzilla. For you specifically, bro. I got you. If you don't follow me on Twitter, if you don't use Twitter, that's fine. If you anything, you can view it on Twitter. I don't think you need to have a Twitter to view stuff on it. But pretty much that'll be where my regular content will be. Just if you want to see stuff that's not on Twitch, basically. But yeah, so I'm gonna call it a stream in a minute and get the day started. It's about, what time is it now? 8:53. About to be 9 o'clock. Okay, so places will be open up soon. I'm going to give y'all a little view of the city one more time, then we'll call it, okay? So let me see here. So this is my window view. It's freaking gorgeous. Oh, here's my hotel room, by the way. So all my junk right there. Not a lot of walk-in room, obviously. Very compact. This is all I really have. Then my little table here full of junk. And a kettle. That's pretty cool. I haven't used this once. But, yeah, here's the view. It's beautiful. I think Mount Fuji is directly, like, straight ahead, but it's always behind the fog, even if it's a nice day. So that kind of sucks. But, yeah, we got a nice view. There's trains going there. I see a little more activity with people. Not a lot of people walking around, though. Not as many as I expected. Yeah, just a beautiful, beautiful view of the city out here. I'm glad I got this. It's not the whole window, though. Like, it stops here, which kind of sucks. It's not the whole thing. But that would be too good for $100 a night, right? And Godzilla, I'm here for till the 18th is the day I'll leave. I'll leave that afternoon around 4. So that last day is going to be a little hard to do stuff because I have to get my luggage. But I'll try and do stuff. So I have technically 5 more days. Yeah, 5 more days. That's a lot, too. So I'll double what I've done so far, and then 2 more days. But yeah, man, so I'm going to call it. You guys have a lovely day. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. This will be archived on my Twitch as well if you want to watch it again later, if you missed it at all. And may not stream anymore for this, but I'll definitely upload stuff on Twitter. Just follow me there at Rocket Was Taken. Or don't. Don't worry about that. It's up to you. It's a life choice. Not going to pressure you. But y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you guys so much, and I'll try and make it back alive. Have a good one.